if you think about us as children from the age of 0 to 8, we have a completely open subconscious. Our brain operates primarily out of the theta brainwave. And what that basically means is anything that we experience as a child or whatnot gets embedded in our subconscious minds, right? Now, the same thing happens as we, as adults, right? Any trauma that we experience. I work with lots of people who have been molested or raped. I get a lot of sexual abuse clients that I deal with, or abandonment clients. Lots of people with lots of trauma. And the same thing goes for positive memories too. It's not just bad memories, right? Like there are all kinds of good memories too. Every memory we have gets stored in our brains. And I like to refer to our brains as sort of like a computer, right? In fact, it's still the most powerful computer. I think it is. Chuck probably may prove me wrong later, and he's a tech guy, he knows all this stuff. But the human brain, very powerful computer. Now, much like our current computing ecosystem in modern day is when you save something to your hard drive on your computer, that memory also gets uploaded to what we call the cloud, right? And that cloud is sort of the energetic body, whatever you want, the super conscious, whatever you want to refer to it as, right? And that energetic body, that super conscious, travels with us from life to life to life to life. So when we're living another life, perhaps many years down the road, and I get it, right? Like time is not linear. We all know that, but on the earth plane it is. So when we think about it from the earth plane and time being linear, when we live a life, 100 lifetimes down or 1,000 lifetimes down, and we either go into a state of hypnosis or we're meditating or we're on some other sort of mind altering substance, we get the ability to connect with this energetic body or this dimension or this superconscious, what allows us to recall these things. Same thing with hypnotherapy. And you can do it really easily through hypnotherapy, which is why it's so powerful. And so that's basically how it works. And so it's constantly, so when you go into one of those states, you're pulling your memory back down from that, spiritual cloud, if you will, back into your brain. And so it's a really cool process. Now, what I will say is that your subconscious or your superconscious will only let you access what you're meant and supposed to access. And so it's not like you can access any memory you've ever wanted to access. It's just whatever your subconscious and your superconscious mind allow you to see.